morning, cityzine. We're here in lovely Encino for some Lebanese food. We're going to be having some lamb fries and a couple other delicacies. So why don't we head on in? Alright, so this is the kefta, which is raw beef with pine nuts, it looks like mint, thinking parsley, and to answer your question from earlier, Will, this is different from steak tartare because steak tartare is actually just raw beef served with a raw egg and a couple other spices depending on where you're having it. Yeah, it's parsley. It's good, it's light. It's lovely. Yeah. The beef is really tender. They actually spend a lot of time sort of mixing it together, grinding it a little bit. But it has a softer texture than regular ground beef. I mean, it's not just like taking a bite of ground beef that's raw. It actually has a lot of effort and preparation put into it, and you can really taste it. So these are the lamb fries.
Which, what is this again?
Lamb fries, which is how polite people say lamb balls.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's like very light, airy turkey.
As a man, this hurts me.
Tasty though.
It does taste like turkey.
Like very light, very fluffy turkey.
I feel really weird eating this.
Really?
Yeah.
Balls. Fluffy turkey.
No, it tastes like a combination of turkey, lamb, and mashed potatoes in texture.
Mmm. Which is so like kind of there's a very light liver-ish type aftertaste to it.
But not in a bad way.
No, well I like liver, so. Not the Roscoe type liver. Like nice and liver, like thin.
Right.
Okay.
So it looks like what's on here, the spice that's on here reminds me of, I went to a Persian restaurant a little while back and they talked about this distinctive Persian spice that's made from a citrus plant that's sort of exclusive to the region of Persia, Iran, and a little bit wider within the Middle East. And I forget the name, but it tastes just like that. It's got a really peculiar, almost citrusy taste to it, but a little more tart, and it's really quite good. Is that frog legs?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you. Well, certainly not what I'm used to back in my native France. But they look good. They smell very citrusy, which will be an interesting combination. Let's see what we have. You gotta watch out for the bones, because they're small. That is so good. That's really good. There's a hint of garlic, a lot of lemon.
Not enough garlic.
No, I think there's just enough garlic, personally. It's really light. It tastes like what chicken should taste like. It's like chicken, but with real flavor. Not to say that it's overpoweringly strong, because it's not. It's still a very delicate thing, but it's really good. Video for right now. Thank you. So that's tongue, and the recommendation was to have it cold and sliced rather than fried.
So it's a cold cut tongue.
Yeah, cold cut.
So this is
tongue.
basically just a tongue cut out of a guy's, well, animal's mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's so good. It's like lighter, less overpowering liver.
Oh my god, it is good.
It's phenomenal, isn't it? It's not cold cuts though.
It's like liver that's not disgusting. And it does...
No, liver can be done very well.
No, it can't. But this is...
Absolutely lovely.
Yeah, it's distinctively lamb. All the flavor with extremely tender meat.
Yeah, it's
Just enough garlic.
That's phenomenal.
Again, a hint of citrus. So good.
I'm really impressed by that.
I don't think I would ever like tongue in my life.
No. I thought it was going to be tough, low on taste.
High on taste, low on toughness.
Yeah, exactly. Complete opposite. Really need some red wine with that. It would go really well. Glass of red wine and that would be perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Just across the board, everything was just fantastic. I mean, the kefta was a great starter. The lamb fries was Will's new favorite dish. I think the frog legs were unbelievably good. And the tongue was, it's the most...
A revelation.
Yeah, well put. That was a revelation. I never in my entire life expected to like tongue. There was one other dish that I wanted to try, but I didn't order because of honestly, it kind of freaks me out on a, not on a food level, but just because the whole scare with the cow brain, that just weirds me out because of medical things.
You think so?
Honestly, I do.
know. I mean, I'm tempted. I am really tempted, but I'm not sure. I don't know what the health issues are.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's the whole scare of like, mad cow disease, and you get that from eating the brain.
I've had monkey brain before.
Yeah, but monkey brain you're not going to get sick from.
Really? I mean, it's closer to us on an evolutionary level.
Yeah, but there was no worldwide pandemic of, mad monkey disease.
It's true.
Yeah, so, I don't know. To me, it's just a little off-putting. But not because it's weird, just because, if it can kill me, I don't want to eat it.
Well, based on this, I bet you it would be gorgeous. How big is the cow brain?
Which one?
How big is the cow brain dish?
The same portion will be...
We'll have one of those as well.
Okay.
I hate you.
Yeah, we're going to have one.
You want that the same way? Cold cut? Or you
Yes,
want
please.
Well, whatever the most popular cold cut then. I hate you.
We only have to have a little
I
bit.
hate
I just
you.
want to taste
I
it.
hate you.
I just want to have...
So, I don't know if I've said enough yet, Will, but I hate you. Thank you.
Wow, this is awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Alright. Okay, so what do you think do you think there's a difference between light and dark meat, like with chicken?
Yes, I think that part's brain, but the other part
Ooh, it's
is
soft.
a different part of the brain.
Okay, so...
It's the difference between the cerebellum and the hippocampus.
Tasteless pate.
Tastes like death.
Tasteless pate.
A lot of garlic. It's a lot like pate. It's got that.
But it doesn't have the awesomeness. It's like unawesome pate.
Olives.
Am I wrong?
No.
Well, this is better. Get some of the... Here we go, some of the darker stem bit.
You're making your ancestors proud right now, Will. Well, it's harder.
But you've still got the texture that kind of some of the organ dishes in terms of like kidney and liver and that kind of smoky taste.
All right, so you're saying it's respectful to the meat. The what now?
I believe they have a day in Portugal where they have a celebration of eating everything of that. Like they hang up the pig upside down and they make a dish of the blood that they draw out, and then they go through the entire meal, so the entire animal, and use every single part of it for a different dish.
I don't doubt that to be true, but let me ask you this. How many Portuguese restaurants do you know of?
Half a dozen?
No. In anywhere outside of Portugal?
Oh,
None, right? Yeah. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Because Portuguese food sucks, and they're hardly worthwhile as an example. Well, so I think